Greg, do you have a minute? What are you doing right now?
What's up, Mom? I'm at home now.
And Riley?
Riley went out shopping.
Ugh. Greg, won't you stop doing this?
What? What do you mean?
Not what do you mean? Making your wife go out shopping alone while you laze around the house. You should be driving her and carrying the shopping. And how about helping out a little around the house? You're so inconsiderate.
Sorry, but Riley said she was going out shopping with her friend today. I didn't think she'd want me to tag along.
Don't make excuses. You're so quick to try and worm your way out with butts. Is this how you were raised?
Sorry.
Riley told me about you the other day. You never help with housework, and you go out drinking until late every night. If you can't bring in enough money to make ends meet every month, the least you could do is help out around the house.
I don't go out partying. And I bring in more than enough money to make ends meet. But Riley?
Don't blame this on Riley. She's supporting the finances working part-time because you don't earn enough. But you don't show her the slightest bit of gratitude. You're uncooperative at home and you spend your days off lazing around. And to top it all off, you have the nerve to blame my daughter because there's no money. Have you no shame?
Sorry.
Good grief, you're so quick to blame others or try slacking off. I want to see your parents' faces. Oh, your parents aren't around anymore, are they? Is that why they couldn't raise you properly?
My parents have nothing to do with this.
Anyway, if Riley's out shopping, then there's only one thing for it. Come over to my house immediately.
What?
I want you to weed the garden and clean out the cupboards if there's time. I want you to clean the gutters, too.
Didn't I just come on my day off last week?
This week, too. Do you think that just because Riley's not here you can spend your entire day slacking off? I won't allow it.
Today's the first day in ages I've got all to myself. Give me a break.
Quit your whining and get over here now. I'm gonna beat that Ron character of yours back into shape. I'll show you what it means to respect your in-laws.
Hey, Riley. Got a minute?
What's up? I'm kinda in the middle of eating with my friend right now.
Well, I've wanted to say this for a while. Would you stop bad-mouthing me to your mom? Saying stuff like I don't bring in enough money or don't do housework? Stop filling her head with nonsense.
What? What's the problem with blowing off a little steam to my mom?
But because of that, she's sending me hateful messages every day. She won't listen to a word I've got to say.
Well, it's true that you don't bring in enough money, isn't it? You fail to make ends meet every month and we can't save anymore. So I have to work part-time to support the finances.
The reason we have no money is because you spend it without thinking. And you and your mom say you support the finances. But all you do is help out a little at the bakery your friend started. Can you really call bringing in less than $150 a month supporting anything?
God, you're annoying. It's not about the amount. I wanted to be a stay-at-home housewife. I'm only working for you because you don't make enough. Surely that alone provides you with emotional support. You should be grateful.
What kind of reasoning is that? Anyway, stop filling your mom's head with weird nonsense already. She even mocks my dead parents. Says she's gonna beat my rotten character back into shape. Calls me over to her house. Works me like a slave and ruins my days off. It's stressful, damn it!
She's trying to educate you because your parents aren't around. Teaching what it means to respect your in-laws. To call that stressful? You're disgusting.
My parents only died 3 years ago. I was already an adult by then. So calling it education is just weird. And respect isn't something that can be forced.
Wow. Do you ever shut up? I was enjoying a drink with my friend and you ruined it. You're the worst. You make me sick.
You're the one who's sickening. Going off complaining to your mom about me? Degrading me with your hateful comments despite me working my ass off? Forced labor on the days off I hardly ever get? I've had enough! Just stop it!
Oh? You think you can talk to me like that? I was kind enough to marry you even though you have no parents. You got some nerve, haven't you?
I'm not your family slave! I'm done being your yes man!
I am livid. You've gone and done it now. You won't get away with this. Prepare yourself.
Good morning, Greg, you little Ingrid. You have no intention of reflecting on your behavior, do you?
Good morning, you little ingrate. What a lovely greeting.
Riley told me everything. How much does she have to get hurt before you'll be satisfied? Telling her she should be earning more, that she's disgusting, despite the fact she's working so hard.
I said nothing of the sort. Are you both completely nuts?
Be quiet, you demon! You won't get away with it this time. If you dare take such an arrogant attitude with me, Riley will go through with what was left on the table.
You mean the divorce papers in the living room? I saw her signature was written neatly on them.
Consider this a warning. Riley will be relaxing, recuperating here at home. Unless you reflect on your behavior and fix your attitude. She can stay here forever as far as I'm concerned.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. So if you don't want to be divorced, show some remorse for what you've done. Come here, get down on your knees and apologize. Promise to start making more money and helping around the house. We're being extremely generous by offering you this chance. You won't be getting another one.
But what if Riley's not satisfied even after that? If I can't live up to her standards, will she really divorce me?
Of course. If you can't make enough to support her, get a divorce.
Okay, I'll divorce her then.
What?
Her signature's already on the papers, so I'll go and hand them in now.
Wait a minute! Why would you do that?
Think about it. Let's say I did change jobs and make more money. Let's say I started doing all of the housework. Riley would still find something to complain about, because her dissatisfaction knows no bounds. We'd probably still end up divorcing anyway. In that case, isn't it better just to get it over with now? It appears we'll have your blessing after all. You have no complaints, right?
Of course I do. I won't allow you to divorce. The divorce papers were only meant to make you reflect on your behavior. You weren't supposed to actually file them.
By reflect, what do you mean I should reflect on? I haven't done anything wrong.
Like hell you haven't. Riley told me I know everything. On top of not making enough money, you hardly bring any of it home. You leave all the housework to Riley while lazing around on the sofa. You show her no gratitude for working part-time and supporting the finances. And there are plenty more things for you to reflect on besides that. It's all your fault for not being able to provide for your wife.
Since we've come this far, I may as well just tell you. Riley is the reason we never have enough money.
Huh?
I bring home $2,000 a month. That covers the rent and utilities. We pay our contracts separately. My salary covers almost everything. It's more or less a normal figure for a couple living together.
What, you make that much? That's quite a lot. So why do you never have enough money?
Because Riley wastes it like you wouldn't believe.
Huh?
Clothes, shoes, bags, whatever she can get her hands on. Nearly every day. She goes out with her friends and spends whatever she likes on lunches and dinners. She's eating up our livelihood.
What? Riley's doing that?
And what's more, that bakery she works at part-time, she uses the family finances to give them loans. Almost half of our money goes on that.
Loans? That much? Why would she do that?
The bakery her friend started because of her hobby is so poorly run that it's always in the red. So she gives them money to supplement their failing finances, because she wants to win her friends' approval. No matter how much I tell her to stop or try hiding the money, she just flips out and says, "Are you saying I should abandon my struggling friend?" Then destroys my stuff or hits me until I hand it over. So I end up reluctantly giving it to her.
Oh my god. There's no way my Riley would lay hands on anyone. She's a kind girl. Besides, I've never seen you with any cuts or bruises.
She only hits me where my clothes will cover up the marks. My stomach and back are black and blue. She's actually quite good at it. Just how exactly did you raise her? I want to see her parents' faces.
You're lying. Riley would never.
Since we can't make ends meet due to all of her spending, as well as my daytime job, I've started working through the night at a convenience store to bring money in. Even though I'm exhausted and sleep deprived every day, you call me over so you can boss me around on my days off. My body and mind are wrecked, and I can't take it anymore. No matter how much you tell me to earn more or work more, I can't. I'll never live up to yours or Riley's image of an ideal husband. Let's divorce, amicably.
No, wait! Don't be so hasty! To think Riley's so wasteful. I had no idea!
Give the excuses a rest. It's not that you didn't know, it's that you weren't interested. You always ignored everything I said.
Please! I'll give her a thorough telling off. Please just wait for the divorce.
No! I'm sick of you both manipulating me. As for the physical abuse, I've already got a medical certificate from the doctor. And I've been taking detailed photos of everything she broke. I can apply for the divorce on those grounds instead if you want.
Oh my god!
She'll also be paying me damages and covering my medical bills. Which means my lawyer will be getting involved. I left my lawyer's business card at your house. See to it that any further communications go through him.
What? A lawyer? I can't contact you without going through someone else. This is ridiculous. Family matters should be discussed as a family. Surely you agree.
No, I don't agree. You people and I aren't family. You're strangers to me now. I don't ever want to see your faces again. I'll be blocking both yours and Riley's messages. So if you'll excuse me, have a nice life. Riley and her mom rushed over to my place in a panicked attempt to try and stop the divorce. But I'd already taken the divorce papers and a bare minimum of essential stuff, and left the house to stay at a hotel. And so I blocked Riley and her mom, leaving everything to my lawyer, who I'd been in talks with for some time. The medical certificate and photo evidence became the deciding factor. Riley was forced to pay me damages and cover my medical bills. And the divorce went without a hitch. Due to the divorce, Riley was of course no longer able to give loans to her friend's bakery, which, already being in the red, went bankrupt. Her friend was resentful and apparently started ignoring her. I heard that Riley, in her isolation, became so unstable that she started hitting her mom almost every day. She even ran crying to my lawyer, begging me to take her back. It's not my problem, so of course I'm ignoring her. Afterwards, I moved out of the apartment we'd been living together in, and rented a single-person apartment. Now I'm enjoying the peace and quiet of living on my own. Life without walking on eggshells around my wife, or nervously anticipating messages from my hateful mother-in-law is super comfy. And I feel refreshed every single day.
Mother, may I stay with you? Stop pestering me. Please, I can only keep up with Brent for only 1 more month. I'm still recovering from giving birth and I'm still very emotional because, because your damn husband died. Give me a damn break. Suck it up and have some backbone. Can you try to be more sensitive, please? There's no need for your rudeness. It's been a week already and you've been crying and whining. I didn't text you to argue. Dad fired me from the company because it's soon going into bankruptcy and it's hard to look for jobs. I just had given birth. I told him to fire you. It's true it's going bankrupt, but I asked him to replace you with your sister. But Nayla isn't even interested in the company. I have a business degree and she didn't even bother to go to college. Plus, you guys are both supporting her. I have no one. I'm practically all alone and I have to take care of my child. No one told you to have a child. Ask your husband's family to provide for you and stop bothering me. They're grieving right now. I can't ask them. Figure it out. Nyla, why would you post that of me? This is a picture right after my husband's funeral. It's me crying with tears and it's not going down my nose. What's wrong with that? I'm just trying to show you my support. Don't give me that. You didn't attempt to hug me or anything when we went to the funeral. You just shoved food into your face the whole time. You didn't check up on me not once after he died. You didn't bother to visit your nephew either. Stop nagging me. Oh my gosh, you're not my mother. I don't understand why you had to get mother involved. She just called me yelling. Serves you right. You were being annoying. Blame yourself, not me. Is this really how an older sister should act? Save me the tears and speech. As far as I'm concerned, we are not related. I know you don't mean that. Okay, I'm sorry, alright? Would it be possible for you to convince mother to let me work with you? No thanks. You're not interested in the line of work me and dad does. Line of work you used to do. I'm just doing it out of boredom. I genuinely need this job though, Nye. Please, have a little compassion. Stop texting me or I'll block you.
Hello, Danny. I'm sorry I haven't been in much contact since.
Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. How's my mother-in-law?
She's trying to cope too, so it's all so hard. But you found out about his death while you were neighbors, so I know it's just as hard on us as it is on you.
Yeah.
I know our son loved buying random lottery tickets, so I mailed one to you. I bought one for me and my wife as well, just to do something that he loved.
Thank you. I'll check in the mail now. Thank you, Dad-in-law.
You're still refusing to just call me Dad?
Yes, I am. Dad-in-law fits you perfectly.
I guess it does. Have a good rest of your day, Danny.
You too. Bye. I've been thinking about it, and I've been considering talking about the job to Mom for you. Seriously? This will help me a whole bunch. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Meet me in person at Main Park, and I'll see what I can work out. I'll be on my way very soon.
Thank you for coming to the park last night.
How could you have done that in front of my child?
It was just a little prank to help you feel better about your grieving and stuff.
You guys ambushed me and almost caused me to crack my head open while my child was in my hand.
Like I said, it was a small prank.
What is wrong with you? This was your first actual interaction with your grandson. When you visited me during labor, you stayed only 5 minutes before leaving.
Lighten up, sweetheart. It wasn't that serious.
I also saw Nayla recording, so could you tell her to delete the video, please?
Let me ask her if she wants to. She said no.
She's your daughter. Just make her delete it.
She's 25 now. She doesn't have to do anything.
Why do you guys treat me so horribly?
We are only trying to humble you.
Humble? All this harassment and bullying from you two was to humble me?
You walk around thinking you are the hottest thing in the world when you're not.
I don't understand where this is coming from. I'm always quiet around you guys. I don't brag, let alone speak.
Goodbye. How about you figure out how to get a job or something? Otherwise, you can't put food on the table for your son.
You don't want him to die next, do you? Don't expect us to help you.
Hey, Danny. I'm not sure if you would post something like this online, so I just want to confirm with you.
Post what?
I'll take a screenshot.
Okay.
It's you in labor and crying over my son's death. I clicked on it thinking you sent it to me or something, but it took me to a website full of videos of you. I didn't look through them though, only saw the thumbnails.
No way! You can't even see a part of my area! This is insane!
So I take it you didn't post it.
Of course not! Could you email the URL of the website to me, please?
You got it. Send.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Do you know who would do such a thing to you?
My mother and sister.
Your own flesh and blood? Are you sure?
Yes, on this website I see a video that specifically talk. My sister invited me to the park, but as soon as I walked in, I tripped and almost cracked my head on the curb. My baby was in my hands.
What? You have to do something about this. You have far too much going on already. I won't stand for this.
Thank you so much. I have a plan that will help me out as soon as possible. So don't worry.
If you tell me not to worry, then I won't.
I know what you and your daughter have been doing. I don't know what you're talking about. How about I email you the link so you can get a fresh reminder?
How did you find that website?
Here's how things are going to go. 1. You will delete the video where I am in labor. 2. Allow me to take over Dad's company, otherwise I will sue you both.
Excuse me?
No. I can sue you for spreading nudes I didn't consent to, and the labor video part of my area is exposed to the camera. I can also sue for harassment and assault, which all the evidence I need is right on the website. I took pictures and videos of the website already, so even if you take it down, I still have proof.
We are family. This was just a little prank, and that's all.
If I sue, I will most likely take a lot from you guys. Or I can straight up send you both to prison.
No. Fine, I will talk to your dad about the company.
Thank you.
Swing by his office tomorrow for the papers. Everything was already sorted out.
Dad planned to give me the business before Nayla tried to steal it from me.
Whatever. Don't think you have the upper hand.
Thing? I know I do. I have business to attend to, so goodbye. I'm now employed as a business owner.
That's great news.
The business is going into bankruptcy, but I know how to lift it back up onto its feet.
I am very proud.
Do you think I can drop the baby off at your house every now and then?
Of course, we'd love to see him right now if we could get the chance.
Oh, thank you so much.
Don't mention it. So what happened with S1 and S2?
I presume you mean my sister and my mother. Everything is handled.
Good to see things looking up.
Hey, dumbass. You know, ever since you took over Dad's company, it's been earning a pretty good profit. Thanks, I guess. But it still pisses me off how you went on a whole power trip that day, threatening me and Mom. It's been a month, and I'm a really busy person, so let it go for both of our sakes. I don't think I will. I have a video of you drunk as a bird flirting with a man. I'll email it to you. That video is 4 years old. You guys were the ones pressuring me to drink. You want to know another thing? You look the same now as you did 4 years ago, so when people see it, they will think it's recent. I could caption the video, business owner cheats on husband a few days before his death. That makes for a great caption. No one will believe you. Are you sure? People fit into everything. The company already doesn't have the best rep, so it wouldn't be shocking news now, would it? What more do you want from me? You hurt me so much. Just let me be happy, please. I don't think so. I would post it if you hand back the business and make me honor, as well as $40,000 cash. and delete the videos, pictures of your website of your phone in front of me.
What? I can't do that.
Looks like you'll be uploading in 3, 2...
Wait! I'll try my best to get the money together.
Great, meet me first thing tomorrow morning. Okay. I'm going to email you some pictures and videos. Save it onto your desktop for me, please.
Okay, no problem.
I'm going to delete your email off my phone and off my laptop. After you save the videos, do the same to me.
What is this all for?
My sister struck again, and now I have to make up $40,000 in cash.
Huh? Have you tried the lottery tickets I've been sending you?
No, not yet.
Maybe they might help.
I'll give it a try.
Dad! Yes? I won the jackpot! Seriously? This is amazing! I can't breathe! This is wonderful news! I can't believe it!
Sorry, I had to catch my breath there. I would have split it with you. After all, you purchased it for me.
No, use it for yourself and the baby. Me and my wife don't need the money.
Thank you so much. I forgot to ask you when I met with you this morning, but did you want to know how I was able to give you the 40K on such short notice? I was wondering that. Here, take a look. What? You won the lottery?
Nayla just told me you won the lottery. Congrats, baby. I've never been so proud.
Have you ever been proud of me?
Of course I have. Danny, pick up the phone. We're calling.
Not in the mood to talk.
Oh, that's fine. So, how do you plan to split between the three of us?
Split it? No way you're that much of a dumbass. I'm not splitting jack with you.
Danny, don't be so cold. I am your mother.
No, Nicole, you're not. Oh, and a side note, since your daughter tried threatening me before, I will be sending you both to prison now.
With what proof exactly? I helped Nayla develop the plan to get the business back, so I know she made you delete all the evidence off the website this morning. She looked through your photo album, messages, social media, and email. She even went through your laptop.
I sent it to someone else for safekeeping.
What? No way. You're joking, right?
I don't know. Am I?
Danny, just pick up the phone for a quick second, please.
I'm taking you both to court. I will sue, but nah, I already have enough money. I will also be taking the business back.
You witch! I never wanted you in the first place. You are a mistake. Your husband never loved you, so he took the easy way out and died.
Watch your damn mouth. I'll let my lawyer do the rest of the talking for me. We are done here.
You don't get to decide when we're done. Hello? How can you treat your own mother like this? You're a damn mistake. I'm done.
How do you block your own mother and take her to court? And I bet you think you're so sly, huh? I'm not gonna take any more harassment from you either. Wait, I'm sorry for everything. I genuinely feel bad. Can you forgive me, please? I can forgive you. Really? I'm still taking you to court, though. No, please. I love you. I truly do. I never wanted to hurt you like this. It's all Melly Mom's fault. I can block her too if you want. This is sick. You really abandoning your partner in crime when she needs you the most? I think we're done here. Like I told Mother, I'll let my lawyer do the talking. No, please. Daddy, don't do this to your older sister. Thanks for everything, Dad. It all worked out in the end. I won the jackpot. I'll be getting the business back and my newly disowned sister and mother will be in jail soon.
This is all so great. You truly deserve the best.
I love you, Dad-in-law.
I love you too, daughter.
I took my ex-mother and my ex-sister to court and filed for the non-consensual distribution of my labor video. The website filled with proof of them harassing and assaulting me as well as blackmail. They both ended up in prison. Nicole has to spend 11 years in jail and Nela has to spend 10. My father gave me back the company and everything is running smoothly with no problems and a steady profit is coming in. My son is doing well. He's healthy and happy despite his father passing away. My mom-in-law and dad-in-law are both recovering smoothly from his death and so am I.